and I go, what the? Yo everybody, this is Rocco the Great, aka the Toy Bookie, and in today's video I am coming to you with another flea market haul slash vlog. I still don't know what to call these things. But if you are new to the channel, it's where I go to a bunch of flea markets. I do the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they all are in one video. So in today's video, I believe we might have 2 weeks. So we might have a Saturday, Sunday, and then a Friday, Saturday, Sunday in today's video. So stay tuned. I got a lot of good things, and I got a really good Pokemon card I've been looking for. So if you're interested in Pokemon, this is good. If you're interested in action figures, this is good. Video games, vintage clothing, I collect it all, and I find some really cool stuff. So if you're interested in that stuff, stay tuned, see what I got. I like to film at the flea market sometimes if there's anything fun or weird, because the flea market gets weird. And good thing, I have a camera in my pocket, and I am usually there to capture it. So stay tuned, guys, and get a coffee, and let's see what I got today, because I got some good stuff, so stay tuned, let's go. Alright, so it's pretty early, and we are here. I already got Pokemon cards and Luke Skywalker Black Series figure. So I'm actually pretty happy. I didn't pay too much either, but we're gonna keep looking. We gotta find some really good stuff today. Something smells like duty so bad. So bad. I had to leave. I had to leave that area. It's too early for that. Another great flea market quote I just heard. I was dead for 3 minutes and he brought me back to life. That's another one that I don't think I could explain. Well, I might start doing a thing. Everyone loved the quote from last week. I overhear people talking so much at the flea market, saying so many weird conversations. I'm gonna start videoing all the quotes that just stand out to me, because that one was really interesting. All right, we gotta keep searching. All right, so we are back. First off, this is one of the last things I found, but we'll go over it first, because I'm just like that. I found a guy that had these figures. This guy used to be really rare. He's been going slowly down over the years. This is an old Toy Biz Marvel Legends. Does he work? He's missing his shoulder pad and his wings. He's supposed to have wings. The guy wanted $5 each for these and $20 for this guy. It might be a McFarlane, I don't think it's a Neca. This is probably an early McFarlane. Oh, I think he's got translucent skin. I don't know, if anyone knows anything about this, hit me up. But it's missing the top dome part. Oh, I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to do some more research. The guy wanted $5 each for these and $20 for this. And I wound up getting all of this for $25. So not too bad. And anytime I get an alien thing, that's great. And this thing, I'm gonna use this for a Mythic Legions custom. It's just, I don't know what this is from, but it's like a cool mythical character. Let me see. Disney, Hasbro. I don't know, so it must be one of those like movies, I don't know. I am a big vintage shirt collector. I've been wearing vintage shirts since so long ago, when they used to be like a quarter at a store because no one wanted the vintage shirts. So I just always loved that style. I loved how they fit. And number one is I'm cheap. So if I could buy a shirt for 25 cents, or if I could buy a shirt for $20, you know I'm going 25 cents all day, baby. We found this really cool 1993 Gilligan's Island shirt. Vintage, got the tags, Fruit of the Loom, for $2. I was like, all right, fine, I'll take it. Now we got a bunch of little things. This lady was saying two movies for $1, so I picked up Jim Carrey, basically for The Liar Liar. I don't really care about these movies. I would buy this movie for $1 somewhere, so I might as well get the 3 brand new. And then, this movie is brand new in the movie theater, and it's sealed, so I just bought it. I don't know, maybe I'll sell it or something. Maybe someone wants it. Oh, here, the first thing I bought today, which made me go, ooh, this might be a good day. I found a Black Series Bespin Luke. Now, if they didn't just re-release this figure, this actually would have been a rare figure to find. I mean, I don't care, I still like him. I only paid $2 for him. He doesn't have any accessories, but that's fine with me. I got the super articulated Hobbit figures from Lord of the Rings Toy Biz, and I picked it up for $1, so that's really good. I like those. Another really cool figure is, this is a Resident Evil 4 Neca figure, and he's missing his legs, but I still just couldn't pass up on this figure from Neca Toys and Resident Evil. I love Resident Evil. I paid 50 cents for it. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I looked online. His legs look like a Xenomorph's legs. So if you have a broken Xenomorph, you might be able to fix this. Or if you have a broken one of him, you might want to buy this and you could use the parts. So this might sell to somebody who might have a broken Neca figure. So very cool. He's got a bendy tail. Last but not least, a Pokemon deck box filled with some Pokemon stuff. Now I don't know what this is. A PETA pin? I don't know why that's in here. If anyone knows anything about these cards, let me know. Just leave a comment in
below. So here we go. Just gonna go through them quick because these I have no idea what they are. So if anyone sees anything good, they're actually in pretty good condition. Ooh, shiny card or hologram. I call everything a shiny card. Ooh, more holograms, hologram. Ooh, that's an all black card. That's cool. They got some cool designs on here. It's very crazy. Like, I just don't know anything about it. Whoa, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now I know that's a popular thing. That's probably not the vintage one though. But I know people always are talking about the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Anti-magic. What's that? Ooh, that one looks really cool. Really cool. So many holograms in here. I mean, that thing was so packed, you saw it explode.
Basically, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! With like 10 Pokemon cards. But again, it was only $1, so I have no problem with what I paid.
Let's see. Is this a fake? Oh, that's a Gengar card sleeve. Let's see, is this fake Pokemon? No, it's real. It's just in really poor condition. Another Venusaur in very poor condition, like it was run over by a car tire. Oh, here's a shiny card, or a hologram. Let's see. Seems like, yeah, there's one really good card in there. We'll see, I'll be the judge of that. Oh, and for those who have been watching these, this is from that same lady that gave me the free Pokemon poster and free Pokemon book. So, just a little bit of lore for you guys. Oh, here's another shiny guy. Here's another hologram, Voltorb.
No, I'm not seeing. She was saying there was a card from when you went to see the Pokemon movie in there, and there was definitely not. So, I think we went over everything. That was it for Friday. Hopefully, like I always say in these videos, Friday's usually like the warm-up day, then Saturday is like, and Sunday are like the big days. So stay tuned. You never know what I'm going to get on Saturday and Sunday. So if everything works out, we'll be transitioning right now to a Saturday. Alright, so it's way too early and I've already been to 2 flea markets. I'm going to stay at the second one a little while because I'm supposed to meet someone. But then I might be going back to that other flea market, so let's hope it picks up. So at the second flea market, it's really dead, but I just kept walking. At the very last table, I found a binder of old Pokemon cards, and there's a shiny card in it. So like like a Shining, it's the wrong color. I mean, on purpose though. And it's like a nice rare, and I wound up getting the whole binder for 12. So pretty good. Not a bad haul for the first thing of the day. So let's go see what else they got. Alright, so it is Saturday, and boy, what a weird day. It seems like this is my new thing that I do. I go to one flea market, it stinks, I go to another one, and then I go back to the other flea market. It just seems like what I've been doing so far. And so, I went to a total of 3 flea markets today, and I actually got some good stuff, and I didn't pay a lot of money. So I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I got some good stuff. So let's go over everything. The last thing I bought was this Shinsuke Nakamura Elite. It was just like brand new condition. Like, it's pretty new. This is like one of the newer ones. It was only $1, so I picked it up, even though it's a basic. Pretty much, I got only Pokemon stuff. So my first buy of the day, as you saw in the clip, was, I don't know what made me look in it. So I went to the second flea market. There was nothing there, no one there. I was walking all the way to the end of the rows. And I'm just looking around, and the guy has literally trash, like garbage on the floor. And for some reason, there's this unmarked, normal-looking binder on the table, and I was expecting sports cards or something. There's usually always sports cards. And I open it, and I go, what the? And there was actually Pokemon stuff in it, and I didn't even look at this. I just go, how much? The guy goes, $25, and I wound up talking to him a little bit, and I got it for, I said 10, and then he goes, okay, 12. Because I told him, I said, I buy stuff from you all the time. You're never that expensive, $25. And he goes, yeah, you're right. And so I got it for $12. And there's a really good card in here that I know of, but I didn't look at it that thoroughly, so there might be even more. Now, these are the cards from when my wife and I started collecting again, during the Diamond and Pearl era. So I'm very familiar with these cards, and my wife and I actually have like our original binders
filled with these cards that we opened the packs like at the time. So it's cool that there's a big, one of these big cards. I remember they always used to be in things. I'm gonna just go through them quickly, and I'm gonna show you the one that I was really excited for that made me actually buy this, that made me even consider buying it at $25. So I know you're looking. It doesn't seem like much, but what? You totally miss it. That is a shiny Wobblu from, now back in the day there were gold stars, and then there were shining cards. Well, there were shining cards first, then gold stars, and then during this era they made reverse hollow shining cards. Now shining means the Pokemon is a different color, it's like an alternative color. Swablu should be blue. Swablu, there's actually a Swablu card right here. Say he's supposed to be blue and he's golden. These cards have been going up in value now that people are collecting shining cards. I've always collected shining cards. I think I have all the ones from this set. And I saw him and I go, it looks like mint. These cards are like great condition. So I was like, if he's in here, this is worth at least 20 bucks in that condition. So I was really excited to have that. Now, I didn't even look through the rest of them to make sure. And there's some cards behind other cards. So I'm hoping there's another holo. I'm hoping that there might be another shining card behind one of these cards. So, and look, 2 of the coins. So I was really excited to get that shining Swablu. That goes in my personal collection. And that was my first haul of the day. And I go, okay, I'm happy now. $12, I'm happy now. But it didn't end there. The next table that had stuff was this young kid. And he was selling Pokemon cards, of course. And he had Power Ranger stuff. These go together. These Zord. This is like a Zord right there. And those parts go to a Zord. These parts might go to a different Zord. And then here's a Pikachu figure from McDonald's that should light up. I don't know, I just like getting these anyway. I can make like projects out of them. So I got all of this stuff. These are filled with Pokemon cards for $5. I was like, what? So now that I didn't get too much stuff here, let's actually look through the Pokemon cards for the first time on camera. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. I just bought them sight unseen because they were so cheap. So there might be good stuff in here. Damn, this kid bought a lot of cards. So there we go. Just a bunch of holographics, which is not a bad, it's not bad. But I only spent what, $18 today, and I got. That's just that one card is worth more than what I spent on everything today. So not a bad day, but not really necessarily a great day. I am very happy with the Swablu card though. So if everything works out, we'll be transitioning to our amazing Sunday haul. Let's go. All right, it's recording. This is our haul, and first of all, I just have to say, this is my other lens. Now, I had 2 lenses. This is for like a cropped close-up lens. I think it's a macro lens, so it should be for like small close-ups. But my other lens broke, so this is my first time using this lens. We're gonna see if I have to buy a new lens now. Lenses are the worst. So, back to what we were talking about. This is my Sunday haul. Now, it's weird. It rained last night really heavy, and then this morning it was like hazy, and I woke up late because I was like, I'm not going to the flea market early. It might be just, no one might be there. And so I went a little bit later than usual. And when I was there were really like no one there. But I actually found some stuff that I'm pretty happy with. So we're gonna go over it right now. So, okay, what are we gonna do? Here, you know what? Let me take everything out and then, all right, so first we'll start with, I got these cool picture frames. Wow, I can't even get them all in the camera. So We got Stone Cold. They're like little mini sealed picture frames from the 90s. I remember these. We got Undertaker. He just retired, so that's good. Look, it's got the WWF and everything on it. And then Sable, she was every little boy's, loved it. This one's I'm keeping. It's going right in my office. Sorry, man. And these were $1 each, the guy was asking. And he wound up being a cool guy that's on YouTube. So shout out if you're watching this. And he also threw in these 3 little toys. These 3 little muscle wrestler guys. Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, and Macho Man. So I got all of this for $3. Not bad. Was an Arkham City Batman, or this might be Arkham Asylum. They both have the same thing, but this is, you know what? This is Arkham Asylum. What was that? Uh-oh. If we die, guys, we got it on camera. This is Arkham City Batman because it's not articulated. DC Direct, these were great. When these first came out, that game is still amazing. I still play it. When this came out, I had the whole toy line. I had everything. And I had them all on like this little display. I think I might have a picture of it somewhere. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. But I paid $1 for this, not bad at all. Another thing is, I started playing PS2 again, and I found this so randomly. The guy had nothing video games, and then he had Harry Potter Quidditch Cup, World Cup for $1, and it's like mint condition, and it's got the booklet. I said, you know what, I'm gonna play this with my wife. I just need to get another PS2 controller. Last but not least, I got a pretty amazing haul, I gotta say, for the price I paid. So I got all this stuff. Vintage 90s stuff. Basically my childhood. Mighty Ducks I love. Jurassic Park I love. Power Rangers I love. Not this Power Ranger, but the one before it. Small Soldiers I love. And Pokemon I love. Wow, this is all the things I love, except if this was Mighty Morphin, it would have been even crazier. I only paid $2 for this. Now, I'm not sure. Some of these are worth a lot of money, the Raptors, and some of them are just worth like 20 bucks. But it doesn't matter because this is going in my personal collection. I've been trying to track these down. This might be the Scream and Roar, I think. It's supposed to go or something like that. And then I forgot, last but not least, I just bought this Aquaman action figure, Jason Momoa, just for his hair. I am going to be making an Arnold Conan custom. So I saw some guy on Facebook was using his hair on the Neca Arnold figure, and it looked just like Conan, so I got excited. And when I saw this, it's so weird. I was looking at this figure online, and I'm like, I'm not paying like 20 bucks for this garbage figure just for a custom for his hair. And what do I find at the flea market that weekend? Guys, I'm telling you, this happens to me all the time. So, that was my haul. I would have to say a pretty good weekend. It wasn't amazing. I did get that shiny Swablu, which I'm really happy with still. To me, that was a win in my book. Thank everybody for watching. Huge shout out to my Patreon members. You guys rock. You guys help me post multiple videos every week. All the money I make on Patreon goes back into the channel. If anyone wants to support this channel, if you like what I do here, link down below. And that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Stay great. Go thrifting. Go finding stuff. And always stay toy hunting. And I'm amazing.